I don't remember what my damn password was, goddammit. It's so stupid. Wouldn't have to remember if I fucking Google would stop telling me to change my goddamn password.
So you have to get a serious what there?
Come on, Google, what the fuck are you doing here?
Zapper already needed the blueprint.
I'll be right back. My wife wants me to laugh with her about a religious argument on one of the shows that she's watching. So I'll be right back.
It's where? That's fun.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh shit, I'm making a mess.
Sounds like a trap.
It's always a trap. It's like when your wife wants to tell you a story and then it's just like, oh, it's gonna be 5 minutes, and then it's just like 10 hours later.
Yep, hold on, let me go log off of my fucking game.
Come back. Sorry, guys.
Don't tell
Wife
her
just
I
wants to
said
tell me
that.
this fucking story. Probably.
What the hell is going on here? It's a bunch of death and destruction. Kind of nonsense is this shit?
The fun shit. Oh, fuck,
I mean-
fell off the map. God damn it.
Point taken, but still.
Alright, so I'm gonna go play PvP. That shit is incredible. Tanks or Kumas? Let's do Kumas.
Stop it. Piece of shit. answer all these quests. Bum 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 bum. So we went out and bought those, you know, those like little kind of shitty elastic chairs that just like fold up. Is that, you know what I'm saying? Like we bought a couple of those because we needed just like one more chair for our living room. So I was like, oh, we're gonna buy these. These are 20 bucks from Office Max. Let's do it. And like, I swear to God, they're some of the most comfortable freaking things I've ever sat in. It just cradle my fat butt. Perfect. Like, they were all on sale. Oof. Stupid ospreys.
Battle start!
Oh, I missed it. Oh my God.
First blood.
Get pooped on. No, I missed. Damn it.
You have been hunted. I like how they always like, you have been disowned. It's like, okay, come fight me yourself, bitch. Don't send your minions. I like how I'm like a lot more negative than you, and I haven't been fucking getting tried getting murdered yet. I'm at like negative fucking 50, 70.
What the fuck is our
Rip.
Kuma? What is our Kuma doing? Fucking idiot.
Probably do. Yeah, that dude's the fucking spinning a lot. Like the exile mark or whatever, they were
Oh my God. How are we winning? I don't get it.
How the fuck? I literally just got thrown across the fucking map. That's awesome. Grappling hook and fucking one of them flame bullshit dudes. Damn, Barry, why'd you piss these guys off? They're coming after me now. What the fuck? It's not my turn. I was kind of wondering that myself. Fucking mindless creatures, what do? Like stick their tongue out on it and just activates it, or like what the like what the fuck? Fucking just like dead. They're just the epitome of death. Apparently they're doing something. B4s and shit.
Oh,
This is nice. Bubble's nice. I don't have to do much. As long as I can get fucking energy. Probably throw one upstairs for freaking Barry so he's not getting murdered. Yeah, fucking Cephalon Suda. Oh. Too bad you can't fucking get something cool out of him. Make him frozen. Fuck around. Stuff him. Around him. Put him on the wall. Put him in your shit.
crap.
Forever. Do you like solo this way or something? These guys are like dogs and they kind of like piss on it and that's about it. Nope, I got fucking one console. Rip. Yeah, because you're like barely touching both of them. Like barely. You got a good fucking 2 feet, and that one you got like a few inches. But it's not dire need. God, fucking Barry, you got fucking enough mobs up there? Fuck. Literally everyone's up fucking here. There's like 2 downstairs and everyone's up here. Never have to look at them. Yep. B4. Alright, well that was my last. I'm a bounce. I'm a bounce. see if I got anything in my fucking foundry and shit. Alright, later guys. You guys have a good one. See you guys tomorrow.
Heavy Chevy.
So much to remember.
You know you guys should do is just come play Tera. Forget that game. Come play Tera until it burns out and then go back to Warfare. I would be surprised if they did. Anything major, at least. Where the fuck am I? Oh wow, I'm on the other side. Holy shit.
First blood.
Oh shit, first blood. It's fucking right. Oh shit, you almost died. You suck. Oh, oh. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Double kill. Oh, fucking get out of dodge. Holy shit. Oh, he got me. you. Oh, damn it. Get up again. I fucking love Chumbawamba.
Battle start!
Oh my god, this team is amazing.
Fortune favors the bold, right?
Just do what I do.
Always willing to lend my expertise.
Speak with Lieutenant Freitas. Oh, oops.
Keep it together.
Feel the core's power.
Alamanthea relies on the magic of the core to flourish in the desert. It is the jewel at the heart of elven civilization. Always, our enemies have coveted the city's beauty. But the legions of the god Thulsa threaten us in a new way. Magic towers in Asenia province, north of Alamanthea, protect us against Argon invasion. Thulsa has seized those towers. The bravest and brightest of the High Elves are far to the north, fighting the Argons. If Thulsa destroys those towers, that can't happen. Alamanthea will fall.
Elves lead the way. Feel the core. Elves lead the way.
What the hell am I supposed to do? Go to Tria.
Fortunately for you, we're in this together.
Strength in unity. Victory for Valkyries.
Loading. 100%. 100, my friends. Element via Sharon command. Yeah, I like it. Psycho. It's pretty neat. So I was talking to Evil Monkey about that earlier, and so there's a lot of like micro loading going on, right? So like you can see when you're in a city, like it bogs down, and then it'll clear up, and then it'll bog down again, and it'll clear up. Pretty much a lot of the buildings, if you go into a building, is going to be an instance scenario, and so like you enter it, and you typically don't have to deal with lag inside of there, but in the overworld, there can be lag. Like I can't say for certain, but it's all right. Like anytime it does load, it tends to load pretty quick. Maybe you're looking at like I have everything on an external drive, so I don't know if that affects it, but I'm looking at maybe like I don't know, like a 10-second load time tops. If that, like closer to like 3 to 5 seconds. Pretty quick. And I'm freaking lost. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. I remember what I'm doing. Gotta go this way. And it's like my favorite part about it, when you're traveling, is your horse is instant. So when you mount, it's just bing and your horse is underneath you, like you don't have to cast it. So it's fantastic. Yeah. Exactly. So like as a Lancer, I use my charge because it runs faster than my horse, and then I'll immediately pop onto my horse and then use my charge again.
Can I help you?
So far, Psycho, the only class that I know
there.
of is the Lancer, but I do know that it's pretty well balanced. Like you actually need healers in the game. It's not like Skyforge and stuff like that. You actually, tanks are a real thing, healers are a real thing. It's not just DPS with a healing bonus. So 4, I think. Yeah, they have a warrior, a brawler, a lancer, which is what I am, and then something else. I can't remember what it is. I think there's 3 or 4. One of those two. So like the brawler apparently is the easiest tank, but it's not the best tank. Right? The brawler is the best class to solo the game with, period, hands down. Like they're incredibly tanky. They take a bunch of damage, but most of it is like they mitigate quite a bit. But most of their thing is CC, like they CC their enemies. So they're incredibly tanky because of it. And the brawler is one of those classes that I was telling you about that they locked to a specific class or to a specific race, and they not only locked it to a specific race, but it's locked to a specific race and sex. So you have to be a human female or you cannot be a brawler. And so like you can tell that they did not finish transferring everything because they're missing classes like a ninja and stuff like that. Like they're missing a bunch of classes. Yeah, it's a lot more team-based, Psycho. A lot more team-based than most of the games that are out there. For free, at least. For free. No, they said that, I think it was in like a tweet or something like that, they said that they're releasing it. Their intention is not to lock it together. Like it's meant to be completely identical to the PC version, right? Which nothing is locked on the PC version. It's just there. It's really just like you guys. I'm sure you guys know. Like it got pushed back. Tera got pushed back like 3 or 4 times in the past year for their release. Yeah, so they were basically just trying to stop the pushback, and they said F it and just released it. That's what I assume is what happened, and it makes sense considering. Psycho, hold on. Psycho There is a human, elf, like a cat girl, a lolly cat girl, because there's always a lolly cat girl. And let's see, human, elf, lolly cat girl, my class, which is like a stone giant. And they're like an honorable race, and then I don't know, like a badger, like a human or a male badger. So like there's a cat girl, and then like this tiny creature that's like a pope boy or something like that, and it's just an animal.
Time is precious.
I think there's one more race, but I don't know for sure.
Such refinement.
Sorry, I'm streaming right now, so I'm answering questions. But it is a lot better than it was, or than like I was expecting. Like, because in the beta it was crap. Like, it was not ready for this game, from what I've gathered. Yeah, I didn't think I was either, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, like I don't remember what I was doing. Like I wasn't gonna play it because I had Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter did not live up to the expectations that I had for it. Fantastic game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I freaking love that game, but I was not looking for that. Like, I was looking for something more like an MMO with an open world instead of like a level-based system. I didn't want that. Yeah. Yeah, I was not happy, but yeah, it's oh, there's a lot of voiceovers. What are you talking about? For Monster Hunter? Well, yeah, I'll say it's like maybe 50% of the time there's a voiceover, but I'll agree with that. Like, where you wanted a voiceover, there was no voiceover. But yeah, there's a lot of the game. Like, it was really weird. Like, you have like lobbies, so it's set up like it's set up a lot like Destiny, to where like you go to the main city and there's a lobby of 12 people. There's enough room for 12 people or 16 people in the lobby, and when you post anything on the board for assistance, only those 16 people can see it. Yeah, effing nonsense. Like, I was just like, this is stupid. Like, I don't like this. But if you go into the game and play the level that you want and then fire an SOS flare, everybody sees it. And so I'm like, why the hell wouldn't they just do that in the first place? Like, if they already have it implemented. So, good game though. I freaking love that game. Yeah. Yeah, that's irritating. Like, you get them down to, I don't know, you get them down like 30% health or some shit like that from full, so you get them to like 70%, and then they're just like, okay, and they run to the next quadrant. And you're like, are you freaking serious, dude? Like, I don't want to chase this thing around 15 times. Like, I just want to play the goddamn game. Yeah. Yeah, it's. I will say though that that game has the best weapon I've ever played in a game, and it's the freaking the bagpipes. Like, the bagpipes are the best thing I've ever seen. It's so entertaining. Like, it's this giant mace, right? Like, it's a bagpipe that's more like a what the hell is it? Like when you hear the boo from like the Norse mythology, like that, or Norse land. So it's that noise, right? Like, that's what you would assume it would play, and you swing it around like a mace, and you just smack everything around you. It's freaking hilarious. But when you press the attacks in a certain pattern, it basically preps musical notes, right? And that's your attacks, are different musical notes. So you have to press like square for a red note, and then triangle for a flat note, and then so on and so forth. And then you press I think it's L1 or R1 to cast it, and you like dance around on your bagpipe and sing to everybody, and everybody gets a buff. It's freaking awesome. It's so stupid, but it's so awesome. I freaking love it.
Strength in unity.
All of my quests. Yeah, like this game is set up that there are pretty much everything outside of your questing is the easier way to level. So like doing PvP, you gain like 2 million XP from doing PvP and winning. If you win, you gain an additional like 2 million XP, and it's just a bonus thing that they give you. And so like I've just been doing PvP and just skyrocketing in my level. it's I mean, I've been playing a lot, like, so don't get me wrong, like I've been playing a shit ton, but I mean, like, it's nice being a stay-at-home dad and all, but yeah, I get to cheat. I'm gonna be one of those no-lifer fucking neck dudes.
Always question, always test.
Kidding. Not very nice. Magic. Is it timed? Is it a race? How would you cheese it with titanium? I don't understand. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Cough, cough. Just kidding. I would do that too. I'd be like, F this shit, I don't care. I'm gonna freaking go get titanium. I'll pay for it right now, I don't give a shit. Deliver this shit to that shit, and then go turn that shit in, and then you'll be a god. Yeah. You know, it'd make you feel better. Well, other than Scotch. Playing Tera. Come join my server. Play Tera with me and Evil. We'll get the old gang back together. Go solve mysteries with a fucking big brown dog and shit. No, I'm good. I think so. I like him, but I don't want to play games with him. Especially when he's not the leader. Like, he would lose his goddamn mind. Not being able to tell people what to do. Yeah, no. I like him until he starts trying to speak nonsense to people. Then I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Telling people it's against the... Like, so Barry... I'm pretty sure I told Tin this shit. He tried to tell some dude that fucking... it's a long fucking story, so I'm gonna jump right to it. He tried to tell some dude that fucking... It's illegal. No shit. These are the words that came out of his mouth. You can go to jail if you curse around another person's child. That was like, what? And literally everybody in the party except for two fucking people, myself and this other guy, well, three people, so myself, the other guy, and then the third guy who HB was fucking just laying into. Three of us, we're the only ones who are like, no, you cannot. It's like, that's bullshit. And he's like, I read it online, and I'm like, and whoever the fuck read that to you was wrong. Like, and maybe in Canada, but not in the United States. No, you cannot. Like, you can be sued, probably, and still fucking win, because nobody's gonna... Like, you can't sue somebody for some shit like that. And he's like, well, regardless. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, regardless, idiot. Got so mad. Honestly, if people knew how HBK thought of women and children, like he would not be like he wouldn't be thought of as highly. Like, he doesn't think very highly of women or anybody who's younger than him, like, at all. It's unreal. I think it's more like his upbringing out of the country, like, because it's, I mean, for that one, like, that's straight Pakistani, like, that's exactly how it's thought of over there, because that's just how it works over there. But over here, I've never seen anything like that, religion and peace or not. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, it's unreal. Like, he would sit there and be like, well, women, you should not be cursing around women and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, you do know that you're playing a video game, right? Like, maybe in real life, sure, feel that way, but like, this is a game, man. Like, this is where people go to relax. Like, nobody wants to follow your dumbass rules. Like, that's ridiculous. Fucking HDK. I could rant about him for hours. Oh, yeah. That is very profound. Holy shit. That's totally correct. I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. Like, that is... You're totally right. Holy shit. Fucking guy, man. Well, and now he's streaming, and so he's got all these other people who are, like, asking him to do stuff for them, and he's, like, giving away goodie bags and shit for Warframe and whatnot. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, but, like, well, okay. Like, the hell, man. I think he's over 1,000 now. Yep. Yep, that's what he was aiming for, was 1,000. And all I could think of was like, well, when you sit there saying you're doing giveaways fucking every time you stream, like, of course people are gonna follow you. Like, that's how that works. I mean, it's smart, don't get me wrong. If you're trying to be a streamer, that's the way to go. But, yeah. Yep. You're paying people. I mean, that streaming as of right now, with all the research that I'm doing, because the business that I'm doing is an esports business, and so streaming is of course tied into that. And the, like, streaming, the way to go is, like, it is the epitome of the phrase, like, you got to spend a little, make a little, or spend a little to make a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it is the epitome of that shit. Like, if you can go find like a bitchin' deal on OG or something like that and buy a bunch of games and then turn around and just put one game up every time you stream for a win, like, that's how you're gonna get followers instantly.
Greetings.
And not all those followers are shitty followers either. Like, yeah, people are going into like watch your stream and try to get something, but if you're a good streamer, people will start engaging you, and that's how you get more people. You know what I mean? And so, like, it's a fantastic plan. It's still kind of shitty. Find his way to the top. Everything else? Yeah. Ah, that's shitty. Yeah, he's at 1,283 subscribers right now. 1,282 subscribers, because I subscribed to him to be nice. And now I unsubscribe. Probably. You know, shittily enough, like, I'm shit-talking him, I totally won something off of his stream. But it was also because I was, like, one of 3 fucking people, and he had 3 giveaways. And that's why he's like, well, you're here, you can have it. I'm like, if you're gonna give it to me, like, I think it was like a $5 GameStop gift card or some shit. I'm like, if you're gonna do that, then you don't have to. Like, I was just trying to be nice and make sure your shit was working, because I was helping him kind of set everything up, because he doesn't know what he's doing. And so it's like, you don't have to, and he's like, no, it's fine. So it's shitty that I'm shit-talking him, but it's how I feel. Huh. Yeah. That's how I feel. Oh, snap. Dude, I watch some gross stuff on YouTube. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm going through like my YouTube list while I'm playing this game. And like my recommended list includes like blocked earwax removal videos and shit like that. It's just fun to watch. Like, it's crazy. It's one of those things that's like it's a surgery but not a surgery. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just something that, I don't know, it's a weird occurrence with the body, so I'm interested in it, but it's crazy. The fuck? What's going on? Yeesh. Yeah. Yeah, and then it just compounds every time you fail it or something like that. I'll be right back. My wife's going to bed.
move this shit the fuck out of my way.
Why are you nervies? Wish someone bad luck. Maybe his character will die.
Through the woods.
I'm here to help.
Grandmother's house we go.
Be careful. It's going to be coming if you kill. That's blasphemy. How dare you say that? Oh, man.
Style meets style.
Sure can. Not stirred. You are across the country from one another. Dude, the mining, like the harvesting and crafting shit in this game is actually pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, like it's super simple, right? Like you just go up and you press X and stuff, but you have to balance your stuff, right? So you can't just mine everything you see, you can't just craft everything you want, because you have a certain amount of points for both of those things, right? So like when you go mine, it pops up underneath you and stuff like that, and it says or underneath whatever, it puts a little pop up, and it says how many points you currently have and how many points you're going to expend trying to harvest it or mine it or whatever you're doing. And so like when you do that, that's pretty sensible. But when you go into a city or if you're trying to craft something, it uses those same points. So if you run out of points, you can't craft either. So if like you need to harvest a couple more materials before you go and craft this item, like you have to be wary about how much it's gonna cost, and so it's pretty unique. Like it's unique, but I like it. No, Final Fantasy XIV has a better system. I like that game a hell of a lot more than this one. This one's better for the PS4 though, like exponentially better for a console. I didn't really feel like it either. Tombstones. Didn't Barry ever tell you what he did in the military? He was a gravekeeper. That's what he does. Yeah.
Fortune favors the patient.
I mean, like, you can do raids and stuff, but you don't get to do enough. I know. Every time I log in and I see him there, I'm just like, what are you doing? I could see that. That would be one of those easier than shit games to platinum. You just have to stick with it. The god, elder god things. Oh, the yeah, the I know what you're talking about. The hardest difficulty like mini boss that they come out with. T4, D4, C4. Like I just remember we named it that.
Spend a moment here.
Wait, where the fuck does this thing want me to go? I'd still kind of want to go back and play it. I just don't want to fucking pay for it. I can't bring myself to do that. That's the thing, like, they were supposed to do that. Like, Crystal Tower was the first one that they did that with. And they're like, yeah, more on its way. And then they never fucking did it again. And we're like, even like for me, I loved Crystal Tower. I thought it was extremely entertaining. And fucking nobody ever does it anymore. And now you can go back and beat it solo. And it's just like, or with 3 people, because you still need three separate teams. So, but yeah, like it's freaking, I don't know, it's irritating.
Respect my altitude.
That's not good enough. Yeah. You get that twitch or wrist twitch bonus on PC that you don't get for PS4. Oh shit, I'm going on one. Yeah. Tennessee has started SharePlay as a host.
Let us conspire together.
I'm so nervous. Everything is itchy. Wow, this place is fucking pretty. Holy shit. Oh, I fell.
Fortune favors the patient.
Not a single two, just a single one. That happens to adult males too. You should make videos, Tim. Post them on the interwebs. I'm not kidding, I'm serious. I'll still be salty at him. I don't like him. Don't even care. That's how I feel about my business, though. 5 years from now, if this business works out here in Phoenix, there'll be a lot of money in my pocket. Get wrecked. What the crap, man? Like, these things fucking spawn way too fast for me to place it anywhere. A wall of pain, he says. Huh? Oh snap, I got something in the mail. Box. I can't stack XP boosts anymore. I have so many XP boosts stacked, it's ridiculous. Everything is awesome.
What a noble presence.
Can't you... for Kanai particularly, can't you purchase like the Mark 1 versions of them for like 15,000? Like, so you don't even need to build anything? I mean, like, if you don't have it anyway, you should build it so you could get the mastery, but like... Yeah, for the Mark 1s, you should be able to buy like a base set of weaponry for like 15,000 credits. Gotcha. Yeah, because like isn't the maybe I'm wrong then, because I remember seeing the Strun is in there, right? The shotgun. Like you can go buy that for like 15 grand or 30 grand or some crap. Okay, yeah, so maybe I was wrong. Could have sworn though. It's kind of stupid that they wouldn't put something like that in there. Like, not everybody wants to use a damn gun.
Just do what I do.
So many quests. Stuff and things. That sounds very violent. Like, really violent. Like, holy crap. Especially if they're kunai that you're flinging at things. Just, I'm gonna stick this over here. It's gonna blow someone up like Naruto. Damn ass freeze. I can't stand Ospreys either. Because they like hover and then right when you target them they fucking book it to the left or the right. And I'm like, for real? Like, what the crap, man?
We honor each other.
Well, either way, I mean, like, you still have to rank it up anyway so you can gain mastery for it, so. I can go log into mine too if you don't and see if I have one. You're looking at the full kunai. You gotta look for the MK1 kunai. Yeah. Well, give me a second. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll see if I can, if I have one too. Yep. The first mastery ranks you should get are off of the Mark 1 weaponry and shit. Because that's the easiest ones for you to get. You don't have to build it or anything.